So we're here with Sue from the Red Brick House, and we're going to see a few of her products and how we can use them in a charcuterie tray.
Yeah. Not everybody knows how to put one together, so we thought we'd grab a few things and show you what we do.
I think we need to start with the most important part of a charcuterie tray.
Wine.
The wine. Wine is...
Cheers.
Cheers. Thank you. Absolutely.
Absolutely. So we will start with some cheeses, and it's generally better to have, start with 3 to 5. Keep your uneven number type of thing going. It just looks better. So we're starting out with a Canadian 2-year-old cheddar, and then we have here an Irish whiskey cheddar, and we'll put that there.
So do you normally mix up like sweet and tart, or should
Yeah.
we?
Okay. So we happen to get a few old ones, but we do have some old aged, and then we have some brie, and we'll add a brie here, and I'm just gonna move that, and I'll add another brie here. And then we have a very mild goat cheese here, so we're gonna put some herbed goat cheese right here, and then I have a regular goat cheese, and we'll just put it right here. And we'll just put this away. You like to show people how to cut the cheese here so that you can serve it properly. And so we'll go like that, just to show people how it's being cut. And then if you have an older cheese, you can kind of crumble it for people, and it just shows people how to serve it, because not everybody knows how to serve themselves cheese. So we'll do that. Then we will add in some of the meat, the actual charcuterie part of the board, and you roll up various types of spiced meats, and there's some hams. Looks like we have some, I forget what that's called. Mortadella, thank you.
No problem.
Yeah. We'll add a few in here. There we go. And mortadella is nice and mild. You can also buy spicy mortadella if you like. Add a few here. It's very, you can just do it quickly. You don't have to, be an artist to do this.
Adds a little something.
Yeah. And a little bit, everybody's gonna find something on the tray that they like.
Do you find that you're seeing more of charcuterie trays and people
They
requesting
are
products for it?
so popular. And a lot of people there's a lot of craftspeople making the boards now. I actually purchased this board at one of the markets in the summer. So there's some really amazing people that are making great boards.
If you were to get one of these boards, you have to treat it first before using it?
Some people will have it treated for you. It'll already be pre-treated, but a nice beeswax.
Nice. I would have thought
Mineral oil.
mineral oil.
Yeah, mineral oil. You can also rub beeswax into it as well.
Nice.
Yeah. And then we can add we have some local dill pickles here. We'll just kind of tuck those in.
When you say local, did you make them?
No, I didn't actually.
Okay.
No, I bought them from a Ukrainian lady.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And then we have some olives. So we'll just literally place some of the olives around the board.
Just popping in a little bit of color.
Yeah. And that way, no matter where you're sitting, everybody can grab from somewhere around the board.
I think they're really popular these days too now, with everybody going, low carb or keto or, alternate diets. That's probably why you're seeing an alternative to like a sandwich.
Well, and
like finger sandwiches.
there's something here that everybody could possibly eat. And if you're vegan or plant-based or anything like that, you can add some hummus. You know, it just adds. And nuts. I don't have any nuts today, but you know, here's some pears. So, you know, cheese and fruit go really nice together. So some sliced pear, piece there. We have some dried fruit. And again, we could add that as well. You know, fill the board. There you go. And we have some dates. Very nice, those. And then,
It's making me hungry already.
yeah. Then we have, I make some little, make some jellies. So my favorite is the Applewood smoked garlic and pepper jelly. And it's from garlic that I grow.
Mind if I just hold this up? for
Yeah.
just a sec so we can see the label.
And then you can either have it in a serving dish, but you could also drizzle it right over top, like that. So when people cut their, so we'll pretend we'll just do this. And then we have some wonderful cowboy candy here that I grew the jalapenos in the garden, and it's a sweet and hot jalapeno.
So it's jalapenos. What's the sweet coming from?
It's sugar, but it's a lot more sweet, and it kind of really helps counteract the heat. People love eating it out of the jar because it literally is like candy.
Oh, nice.
And the more you eat, the more you kind of want. Yeah. There's some forks here. Oops. A couple of knives. There we go. Place some fruit around just to add to it. There we go. Little piece here. And then we have some pineapple habanero jelly. It's also amazing.
I do like pineapple jellies.
It is awesome. Yeah. I won't put it on all of them, but it'll be there.
It'll smell.
It'll go off. And then I have my Irish malt mustard, which will go really nice with the whiskey malt cheese. And I will put that in this jar. There we go. And that's nice with the meats and the cheeses. Put this away. And then we have a nice tray of crackers. You can add the crackers, if you have a big enough platter, you can add the crackers to it. You just tuck them in and around. In this case, we've outdid our board, so we'll just keep them to the side.
We were pretty enthusiastic about it.
Yeah.
So the mustard is more for the meats, you would think?
You know what? That mustard tastes amazing with old cheeses.
Oh, nice.
I eat it with the cheese. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's wonderful.
Very good.
Yeah.
And the jellies would be more so...
They're for both as well. Yeah, because you can cook with the jellies as well. You can do a nice grilled chicken breast, and then you can add some of the jellies with it at the end. A nice pork chop or pork roast. I have a couple other mustards as well. And I add the mustard to, a nice pork loin. Many different things you can use all these products with.
You had me at the red pepper jelly on chicken. I never would have thought of that.
Yeah, it's really nice. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, and I use these instead of plum sauce for your hors d'oeuvres and egg rolls.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because it has so much more flavor.
Very good.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's great.
So there we go.
Thank you. And now we have a lovely cheese board. No, charcuterie board.
Charcuterie board, yes. And if you wanted something a little more, inexpensive, you can tame it down to just, 2 or 3 cheeses. You could have cream cheese and just 1 jar of jelly, or, a few crackers and some fruit. you know, anybody can put something like this together.
It's all in the presentation.
It is. It makes it, yeah, you just turned it into a party.
Very good, and it looks amazing. I think we're gonna